Okay, I had to move when the tractor came into the field. I had to move the truck over to the side, and I just realized I'm at a big divot here. I don't know if I'm going to get out. Hopefully. I don't want to ask them to try to tow me out of here, but here we go. Fingers crossed. Okay, so far so good. Yes! Come on, really? Who does that? All right, everybody, Pop Can, I am back! Where am I? Anyhow, I am rocking the old school hat this morning. Good times, good times. Listen, back in this field here, I got to get while the getting's good. I got a lot of lawn permissions for old houses, but I want to save those for when they seed the fields. Until then, I want to stay in the field, man. So super excited to come back to this field. Every time out here, I get a zinger, man. I really do. I wanted to just talk quickly about Pull Tab gear, man. Pull Tab gear. Look at this shovel, all right? Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. I've been using this. I wanted to do a proper talk about the shovel when it was clean, but unfortunately, I just jumped right in and started using it. Pull Tab gear, Forest City Metal Detectors, MetalDetect.ca, folks. This is incredible, man. This is an incredible shovel. This will never break. This is my retirement shovel, all right? Just letting you know. Check the folks at Pull Tab Gear. Order them up, man. Use my promo code PopCanDan, all right? Yeah, definitely, man. Right on. So listen, anyways, let's get in this field. I'm super stoked. I want to see what we get, all right? Yeah, there's so much more in this field to give. There really is. Here we go. All right. Classic farm field find. Say that 10 times. Farm field find. Farm field find. Farm field find. All right, yeah, check this out, man. Classic. Yeah, I'm about 100 feet from the road, and I haven't really detected over in this area. This is a little more on the outskirts from where I wanted to be, but boom, there you go. Good old horseshoe, man. Good old horseshoe. I think it's a 50-50 split when I find them whole or broken. But I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That's history right there. Okay, you see over my shoulder that right there where the tip of my finger, that's where I found the horseshoe. And I'm literally 20 feet. Boom, I'm halfway there. What do I got? Do I got a buckle or a spoon? Let me show you. Yeah, getting closer to the road now, and this was a signal. I said, yeah, it's not the best signal, but it was good enough to dig out in the field. And there you go. We got ourselves a buckles and buckle. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hang tight. And once again, I'm right by the ditch here. Like literally, you can see the green where it meets the field. And this, man, holy moly, this was a great signal. And when I flipped it over and I saw the edge, I was like, oh man, but washers get me every time, man, every time. Okay, and just like that, my day in this field's coming to an end. Well, no, I can still detect, but my buddy, the farmer Terry, showed up, and he's actually doing the field right now. He's seeding the field. And I'm like, I just knew that was coming because it's May, and they start to get antsy and they start seeding around May. So. Hey, I'm just thankful for the time I had here, man, for sure, 100%. And I won't be back here probably till, almost Christmas when they pull all the corn out of the field again. So, but hey, anyways, listen, let me just show you what I got here. It's I'm running around trying to get well, the getting's good. Here comes the tractor. Check it out. Yeah, there he is. There he is, chugging along in his John Deere. He's coming around the bend now. I got to get out of the way. But anyways, I got a great signal. Look at this little piece of fancy, man. I'm going to show this to Terry, the farmer, after, just to show him that, there was stuff in this field, man. It's pretty cool. Okay, the old saying, you can't rush history, or can you? I don't even know if that's a thing, you can't rush history. I just make all this stuff up. But I'm having fun, and guess what, folks? It's come full circle. Here it is. Yeah, Farmer's ripping around here. I gotta get my stuff here before he comes around and runs me down. No, he would never do that. Anyhow, hey, oh, feast your eyes. It's a spoon. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, sorry, just quick. Look at that. Buckles and spoons, buckles and spoons. Popcan's finding all the buckles and spoons. Guess what? All my friends online are finding gold and silver doubloons. But me, out here alone in this field, I'm finding buckles and spoons. Here comes the tractor. I gotta hurry up. I gotta move again. He's gonna come right by me here. All right, Popcan Dan reporting live from the field. Tractor's making its way around, I'm loving this. You want to talk about, you can actually see, look, the fresh dirt where he's just been, and the dirt still dry where he's gonna go. This is like a dream come true, man. They're literally churning the dirt for me as I'm detecting here. This is, you talk about kind, and you know what? So I came over on this side where he just been by, and the dirt's kind of flipped, and sure enough, I got a decent signal here, and looky here. I'm loving this. Okay, yeah, he's way down there. I'm giving you updates on where he is and where you really don't need them, but I was getting a good signal here. It was half and half, and then all of a sudden I flipped over and I thought I had a piece of iron, but it wasn't just a piece of iron. Look at what it was. It's a smokehouse lock plate. Look, there's the swivel where the keyhole will go through. It's a little guy too. I got one that's like twice this size. That's incredible. What an amazing find. I am happy with that, man. I am happy with that. Yeah, not going to complain with that, folks. Looky there. Oh boy, I got to keep getting, well, the getting's good here. All right, there he goes. So I'm kind of following up and down in lines as the tractor goes, because they're flipping over the dirt, and you know, it's creating new signals. And literally, like, I've been over this area right here a few times, and yeah, so check this out. Where are we here? How about that? Another spoon. Another little spoon bowl. Hey, am I gonna sing Buckles and Spoons twice today? You never know, never know. I got about 30 minutes left, and then I gotta pack it in. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? I have a feeling this might be, like I said, this might be my last time in this field this year, because once they put the seed down for, I think it's corn that's going in, I don't come back in. I know he says it's okay, you can come in for the first little while. I don't like the idea, just my code of ethics. Once they plant something in the fields, I don't like. He told me that with beans once in another field. He said, go in, man, I don't mind. And the beans were kind of growing. I said, I went in there and I felt very uneasy about doing it. And I said I would never do that again. So I appreciate them wanting to, you know, their generosity, wanting to let me go in. But for myself, I can't do it. So anyways, we got to get, well, the getting's good. About 30 minutes left in this field. Here we go. Ah! All right, everybody, I am done signing off. Not that I have a choice. Well, I do have a choice, but I can still go. But you know what? I've put in a few good hours here, and I'm happy with what I got, man. Happy with what I got. Let's, you know what? We can talk about spoon buckles and stuff like that, spoons and buckles. But let's talk about that, man. That's my happy find. Where are we? Right there. That's a smokehouse lock plate, and you can see the brass plate that slides over the lock right there as well. I'm happy with that, man. Happy. Can't complain. So folks, this is kind of, I'm going to walk and talk. So this is kind of the way it goes for detectorists. Come out in the spring, you hit the fields hard, but then when the tractor shows up, your time is done. Once they start seeding the field, now it's time to start looking towards the water, or maybe groom grass on some older houses and stuff like that. That's kind of how detectors go. It's kind of a, you know, that's the way the flow goes for detectorists in a season, you know. So I'm not going to argue. I had a good run at it so far. And there are, of course, there are a lot of fields that you can do throughout the summer as well. They plant different things, and you know, sometimes they just plant wheat or whatever, or, you know, and they let you go in. They don't mind. So hey, good outing. I can't complain. So folks, just want to say thanks, Aaron and Steve. All right, Forest City Metal Detectors, MetalDetect.ca, pull tab gear. All right, that shovel they sent me is just incredible. It really is. I mean, I've broken a few shovels in my time, but that sucker is not going anywhere. So, is it heavy? Yeah, it's a little heavy, but you know what? Heavy means sturdy. All right, and I'll take sturdy any day. So that's it. I'm gonna sign off, folks. Be safe out there, be good to one another, and always be good to your farmer, all right? Because they're the ones that give you the permissions for these fields. Be safe. You gotta wave goodbye to your farmer. You gotta do that, man. You gotta be polite. That's how we roll, man. That's how we roll. They're nice enough to let you in the field. You show a little kindness to them.